It is May 13th of 2020. And what do you do when you wake up way too early and you get on your computer? You try to figure stuff out, for better or for worse. That's what today's Guy's Daily Drive is going to be all about. And good morning, everyone watching live on the Facebooks, or watching long after this is all completed. What I wanted to talk about today is how much work we go into to make our lives easier, or to attempt to make our lives easier. So here's the scenario. I do a Guy's Daily Drive, like this one right here that you're watching, or I do the Mac to the Future live cast, which I will be doing tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Warren Sklar and David Ginsburg. But when I turn the cameras off, that's not the end of everything that I have to do. Now, in the case of Guy's Daily Drive, the first thing I have to do when I'm home is, hold on a second. Stop for a stoplight. That's the first thing I got to do. First thing I do is I go onto Facebook and I download the video from Facebook, because I can't record it live onto my phone when I'm also doing a live cast. Krispy Kreme coffee is so good. So once I've downloaded the video, and it doesn't take that long, unfortunately it's a relatively low resolution video, so the file sizes aren't that big. Then I put it into DaVinci, and I cut off the very beginning part, and I cut off the very end part, and insert the opening bit for Guy's Daily Drive, and then save it and export it. So now it's complete. I have a MP4 file, and I upload that to YouTube. While that's uploading, at the same time, I'll take that same MP4 file and I'll put it into this other program that I have called Audio Converter Pro, and it extracts the audio, just the audio, and gives me a brand new MP3 file. So once YouTube is done with the upload, I put in all the information related to the Guy's Daily Drive video. Then I take that audio file that I got from Audio Converter Pro, and I upload that into Podbean, doing the same thing, where I'm putting in all of the relevant information that's related to that episode. At this point, it's taking me, for a 15-minute video, which is what these typically are, around 15 minutes, it probably takes me 2 to 3 hours to do all of this stuff. And by the time I'm done, I'm just sick to death of the process, and I don't want to bother uploading the audio and the video to VertShark at vertshark.com, because I'm just tired. And the consequence of this is that I haven't updated the VertShark website in a very, very long time. And that's not good. I mean, I'm paying to have this website. I'm creating a lot of content, but I'm not putting it or making it available at vertshark.com, while at the same time I'm telling people, if you want all of the latest stuff, go to vertshark.com. So this is a bad thing. This is something that I should not be doing. So I started looking into ways to automate this process. And with the audio, it was ridiculously easy, because I found a process through Podbean, and I'll give them props here, where every single upload that I do, audio, it will automatically push that out into my WordPress website, vertshark.com. So I was like, great, and it's got a link to the audio file. It's got a description. It does the header, and I mean, there is almost nothing that I have to do to get my audio file into vertshark.com now. And I haven't done it yet. This will probably be the first one that gets this treatment. Now, for the video going through YouTube, oh my God, what a pain in the ass. I mean, I did all kinds of web searches, and I looked at stuff online, and finally, a friend of mine, Chris Leiter, who I knew from where I work, he doesn't work there anymore, he suggested looking at if this then that, IFTT. And I had seen links to this, and I had watched some videos on it, and the only thing I can figure out is that the videos that I watched must have been pretty old, because the process was just ridiculously hard, the way that they were describing it. And finally I was like, I'll just go to the website, the If This Then That website, and take a look. And I looked, and they had a bunch of already made processes. They had a way to create your own processes, and it was like stupid easy. It was like, why wasn't this like the very first thing that you saw, instead of these old ass videos that were just like completely useless? So I spent a good part of 5 hours since I've been up, 4 hours, 2:30 to whenever I left to go to start getting ready for work. And of course, other times that I've gone, don't you do that. Sorry, someone about to be really dumb, but they weren't. Looking up a way to automate this process. And so now I have, and they'll get tested later today when I'm off of work and back to home, and upload the audio and video from this, and I'm assuming the follow-on live cast that I'll do on my way home. Now, this will, number one, this will start putting content back into vertshark.com, which is fantastic. I needed to be done for a very long time. The other thing it will do is automate the process to the point that I don't have to do anything. I just have to go over to vertshark.com and make sure that it's there. So that's going to make my life a lot easier. Now, the second thing that would make my life a lot easier, and I haven't figured out a way to do this yet, and I'm sure there is some way, is to do the same thing with the audio and the video, except push that up to Patreon and coffee.com, which are the two places you can go. It's patreon.com/MacParrot and coffee.com, ko-fi/MacParrot, to donate to help pay for all the things that I do in relation to all of the video and audio that I create. That's that out of the way. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Over there on YouTube, just look me up, Guy Searle. Or contact me through an email, guy@mymac.com. Something I won't have to worry about talking about in a minute. So, that's what I still need to do. Now, I've also figured out how to, using if this then that, to push all this content up to Facebook as well. It's going to be going to the Guys Daily Drive page, but something I'm contemplating is shutting those pages down, because I've got that and Mac. I mean, there's a couple of pages I have that doesn't get a whole lot of traffic and doesn't really do me a whole lot of good, and it's just too many places to go to. So maybe what I'll do instead is I'll make a VertShark page on Facebook and just have everything pushed up to there. That would make more sense. And then I can share it through that and other places on Facebook. Now this afternoon, on my way home, I'm going to talk about something else related to all of this that is also in desperate need to do. But that will be coming later on. So thank you all so very, very much for watching and or listening to Guy's Daily Drive, whether you've watched it live here with me this morning or whether you'll consume it later on in audio or video format. I really appreciate the fact that you have taken the time to do so. And I will see you all next time right here on Guy's Daily Drive. Bye.